Hey loves. Okay, so I'm here with a dream I want to share with you guys, and let's get into it. So in this dream, my baby daddy was texting me. It started off about the kids, and then it was like it got into some flirting. Like he was really flirting with me and all of that good stuff, and I was vibing with it. And so we had decided that I was going to drop the kids off, so they could see him or whatever. So on the day I go to drop them off, he's like, "Oh, I want you to stay, stuff like that." And I'm like, okay, because I was just really feeling it. I was feeling flattered and all of that. So, of course, he's telling me how he want me, love me, all that sweet stuff. And we're chilling. While we're chilling, he gets a text message. And he's like, "Y'all gotta go. My girl is on the way." I'm like, "Your girl? What? No, like, I'm not going nowhere. Like, we're not going nowhere. You telling me you want me and all of this. What is you talking about? Like, I'm not going anywhere." So he was like, "Y'all gotta go." I'm like, "No, I'm not leaving." Like, pretty much the idea was for her to see us and she, leave or whatever. Or whatever, but I was like trying to stand my ground. So, of course, it finally clicked to me that, he was choosing this girl over me, and I was really hurt. Now, so I was like, I just need to leave. By the time I get ready to leave, the girl was outside, so we had to sneak around and leave that way. So, back at the ranch, I was just like really upset because I really wanted him to choose me over her, but he didn't, of course. So then it's like this scene where he's talking to his friends, and it was like, "Why you do her like that? Like, she's such a good girl. Why you do her like that or whatever?" And as a result of that conversation, he decides he wants to come back to me. Now, why I let him come back, I don't know. Sometimes, what you won't do for love. But so we get back together and nothing changed. Okay. Like he was not better. He didn't treat me better. Nothing. So I remember it was like I was at the store. Him and I was at the store. And while we were at the store, I was trying to get stuff for me and the kids. And he was in the store with me. He had money. However, he wouldn't help me pay for the stuff. I had change. I don't put in quarters and stuff like that, pulling out all of my change, feeling embarrassed, and he wouldn't even help me at all. So from there, I know he had went to the store and he was getting stuff, but it's like he had money and I was struggling, and I was struggling in the relationship all the while he was having it. So then in this last scene, mind you, too, he knew I was on my journey and I was trying to abstain from certain things that I was into, but he didn't care. Like he wasn't trying to not do these things around me or even respect the fact that I was trying. Like he was just doing them in my face. So naturally I leaned back into it. I got back into these things too when I was on my journey. And so then there was one day he came in the house and he had some weed and some cigarettes, like a few cigarette packs. He threw it on the bed and then he went to go take a shower. And while he was in there, I'm just looking at it. And I was like, I seen the cigarette pack. He had three of them that was unopened and one that was open, but it was like a few so that I couldn't really get much out of it. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, I just take it. And when I did see that, it's like one of them had the tobacco, like it was broken. And I seen the tobacco coming out of it. And so I was like, I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna, roll up because he's not gonna give me any. So he comes out of the shower and he sees me, but he didn't say anything. And it's not like he didn't say anything because he didn't care that I had it. He didn't say anything because he didn't want to seem mean. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. So for whomever this is for, I want you to take this back to God in prayer. And I'm going to tell you something, baby. You need a heavy prayer because it's a lot. But take this back to God. Let him confirm this to you. I'm pretty sure you know this is your word, but a little prayer don't hurt anyway. And if this is going on, you going to really need one anyways. You know what I'm saying? But for whomever this is for, first of all, you need to stop allowing this person to control you. And what I mean is stop loving them more than you love yourself. You so stuck on being chose by this person that you don't even realize they are not a good choice. They weren't. And that's why you guys were broken up and you just keep revisiting the cycle. Now, I know what you guys are going to say because this is for some of you guys. And you're not going back to the same person physically, but mentally you are. What I mean is you keep dating these same kinds of people. And they are proving to you that they are the same person you dated, just a different name and, maybe a little couple of different features. It's the same person. You got to remember and understand that Jesus chose you when he died on the cross for you. God chooses you every day. That's the only good choosing you are going to get. Stop dealing with these people. And yes, this is coming for women of God and men of God. They are not good for you. And I don't know, if God needs to write it out in the sky, but you know it. You should never be with anybody that doesn't care about your struggle, that doesn't add to what you're trying to do in your life. If it's not an addition, it's a subtraction. And you are taking so much from yourself because you want this person's approval. As if God doesn't already affirm you. As if God doesn't already love you. As if God doesn't already want you how you are and he wants to heal you. He wants to add to you. But you keep taking away from yourself because you want this person, these people so bad. You want these people to see you so bad that you don't even see yourself anymore. You don't even see the love that God has for you anymore. You starting to get into this mindset that this is all that there is to it and this is all you can have. And that's not God's plan for you. You need to let this go. First of all, don't ever be with anybody that's going to watch you struggle in any kind of way, and not help you. And trust me, these people know who you are. They know the light that you carry. It's not just a friends knowing what's so great about you. They're knowing what's so great about you. And they like keeping you hanging on a string. And primarily it's because you let them dangle you like a puppet. It's time for you to realize who you are and walk away. If it's not reciprocated, it's not appreciated. If it's not helping you, it's hindering you. And like the cigarette, God needs you to break this off. He needs you to break these habits. He needs you to break out of that kind of mindset. Because this is it's nothing good for you. You need to learn to love yourself. Because you're not going to find it in this person or this cycle of people. The love that you're wanting to have so bad from this person or these string of bad choices, you're going to find that so easily in God. And once you find it so easily in God, God will help you find it so easily in yourself to where these people won't even be in your range anymore. You need to start choosing you and stop hoping that they will choose you. Because even though they're choosing you the way you think they're choosing you, they're really not elevating you. They're really not putting you up like you need to be put up. It's like they're not seeing you in the way that you really need to start seeing yourself. It's not good for you. It's not good for even your mental stability. It's not good for anything. It's not good for the journey that you are trying to walk with God. And I know it. Like, I've been in a season like this a time or two, y'all. Like, It took God some good smacking to get me out of it. But glory to God. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he wants to do for you guys. So just please, let God reveal to you who he is. Let God reveal to you who you are. So that you stop allowing these people to run and roam through your life with no care or concern about you. Because it's not even that. They're not choosing you because they love you. They're choosing you because they can have you. And I'm not trying to say that in a rude way, because I was one of those before. They're choosing you because they know they can have you and they know the value that you bring to their life. But you need to sit down and ask yourself a question. What kind of value are they bringing to you? Because if they're not bringing any value to you, then what good is the choice that they're making? Like, what good is you being chose by them gonna do? If they're not bringing anything to you, then what do you really need to be chosen by this person for? When you have a Father in heaven that loves you so much, and that will add so much to you that you can't even begin to comprehend it in your own finite mind. And this is what God wants to usher you into. And it comes at a cost. And really, I'm be honest, the cost is like, really, it's an easy choice. You need to love yourself more and start realizing at least a little bit who you are, so that you can stop running to these people that are looking and seeking and just crushing you time and time and time again. They don't have the best intentions for you at heart. And maybe you don't see it because maybe you feel like it could be something better. But it's not. It's not. So you need to choose yourself. You need to find yourself. And you need to uplift yourself. And stop waiting on them to do something that you can do. That God is so ready and willing to do for you. It's time for you to choose yourself, baby. And that's just it. Anywho, I pray this bless you. I love you more importantly. God loves you. Peace.